Jim Collins, hello. Kevin Mack, hello. Good morning, Roger Tickler. The Bionic Man, okay. Paul, okay. Good morning to everybody. Well, it's what time is it here? It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon here in Bangkok. Rant and Rave on call. Ben Leno, delayed Dave. Smooth operator, when he ends up tomorrow. Right now I'm going to a place where I've never ever been before. And it's going to be a first time ever. I actually tried, while I was in this tuk-tuk, I tried to put the title in, but I couldn't type it in because everything was moving so rickety. Barb's Howden, how are you, Barb? Nice to hear from you. Rob Taylor, Vernon Woldridge, Daniel Quigley, Tuk-Tuk Eddie, okay? A tuk-tuk here, a tuk-tuk there, here a tuk, there a tuk, everywhere a tuk-tuk. Let's see, Marlos, it wouldn't be Soy Cowboy. So I was in Soy Cowboy the other night, and I still maintain that that place is a teensy bit overrated. There we go. Okay, Soapy, who's that? Soapy Flynn, whatever. Soapy Flynn. Sound like there's a V8 engine in there, okay? Yeah, that's fun. It's fun. I hope you're having a great time. Okay, thank you for that. Sorry if I can't always see the names, because the names is in small writing, whereas, you know, I can actually usually see the car. Wow, he's putting his foot down now, but in a tuk-tuk. This is Bangkok at its finest. Yeah, okay. Hey, where are you going? Your New Year's Eve that you're heading into oh, I can't read that. I'm heading back to Patong, New Year's on Bangers, okay? Oh, where am I spending my New Year's Eve this year? I'll probably be somewhere in Cambodia. That's where I'm headed anyway. Alan Tappan, you heading to Patong? Patong? No. Do you mean Patong in Phuket? No. Paul Loskin, how's your shoulder? Okay, no, that's very, very kind of you to ask, Paul. I'm still getting aches and pains, but it's improving. The thing is, I've stopped taking those codeine tablets because the consensus is that they're a teensy bit lethal then. Okay. There you go, I'm back here. I better start touching things if it's clear. Get it that way there. Or whatever. Anyway, okay. So let's see. Capo 17. Good afternoon, morning. Steve Ray, how much is he charging you? There's always someone, isn't it? Tuk-tuks. Carl's Thailand. Tuk-tuks are more expensive than taxis these days. Yeah, they are, but you know, this guy's all right. He's a cool guy. He's a really, really nice guy. Yes, he's cool. Mr. Macau. Carl's Thailand. Nice to hear from you, by the way. I drove a tuk-tuk after a few lip-posted cameras. Is that Ceylon? Rob Taylor, I'm skimping for some reason when I watch your videos. I find the money to come back. Booked for January. Okay, well, good for you. I'll tell you what, to come to Thailand, January is probably the best month. You know, if you can get time off work or whatever. I mean, because Christmas is, well, Christmas is Christmas, but it's probably very crowded and expensive. But January, you know, is perfect, really. Pandemic of the unvaccinated, okay? Pandemic of the, you know, I won't say what you said. This nice guy might be listening. It's a beautiful day. Neville the racehorse. Jack Rose. Jack Rose, hey Ed, have you got? Oh no, not at all, mate. Not at all. This is all cool. This is all. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. Daruki Cameron, you had a full innings this morning? No, I haven't had anything. I had a couple of meals yesterday. I was in Fitzgerald's yesterday, and I had a roast dinner, and then what else did I have? I had a rather nice Thai food. from Soy Ford as well. KHAOSAN Road, David Barnes, that's a look Bangkok traffic, okay, well, we're moving again. Ross is awesome, mate. New Year's at River Front in PP. Oh, Jesus. He knows what he's doing, this guy. We're about second bit now. A up from Stoke, have one for me. Okay, apologies if this is rocking and rolling. Slinker Taylor stuff inside, Kev Mack. Let's see. Where am I? Adrian Tippin was out in Bangkok last night in Pho Pharang, pulled out of a tuk-tuk at the venue I was at. Funniest thing. Who's this? Is that Dingo? If that Dingo wants me to wish him a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dingo. I haven't even started drinking yet, for Christ's sake. Okay, here we go. But in the tuk-tuk here, sorry about these shaky stuff. Lower, okay, here we go. Who's that? Sean? There's a little look down here, okay. Oh, he's put his foot down now. I think I've got Steve McQueen driving. You know, that bloody famous car chase scene from Bullet. Well, you know, I think that's what a good YouTube live stream needs. It needs a bloody good car chase. That's what it needs. There we go. We come to a halt anyway. We come to a halt. Sean Harris, hey, you're so happy and positive. It's great to see you after what it was like a few months ago. Okay, that's great. Thank you for that. Rob Taylor, on taxis, if you don't use tuk-tuk, use bike. I thought I'd have a bit of fun. You know, I thought I'd bring a little bit of entertainment to this. We're in the tuk-tuk ride. 317. Smooth operator. Have you had much love in the afternoon? No, but I'm working on it. To be honest with you, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm going to turn this around a minute. There you go, you can see my ugly face there. There you go, there's me in the traffic. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm still a bit jet lagged. This is my 5th day in Bangkok, my 5th and final day. It will be my 6th and final night in Bangkok, and I've actually really been a little bit lazy. You know, I've been sort of lethargic, still recovering from jet lag. I'm really berating myself because I'm spending a lot of time in the hotel room, and I think I should be getting out and doing things. You know, I mean, in the olden days when I used to, you know, travel, you know, I had a different frame of mind, but now with the YouTube channel, I'm getting a good response from you guys. You know, thanks for watching the videos and all the nice comments and that. With the YouTube channel, I feel that I should be doing things. You know, I should constantly be doing things. But anyway, since I've been here, I managed to put out 2 videos. And this is my 2nd live stream, so I am doing a bit. I'm still doing something anyway. Oh, let's see. This is a Sunday as well. This is a Sunday. Jesus. This is a Sunday. Okay, Ross Cook, I love watching your first few days back in time. Looking forward to plenty more watching. Cheers, thank you. He's just won 1,500 baht from Savannah Booey to Pattaya, seems about right. Neil Fleet, is it beer time, Ed? Not yet. I wasn't that long ago. I woke up. Well, I woke up early in the morning and done something. I can't remember what I did, and then went back to sleep again. I'm sleeping very, very erratically. Very, very erratically. Steve O'Connor, greetings from Phnom Penh. Nice to hear from you, mate. Nice to hear from you. Mr. Ramford, morning, Eddie, Pete. Thanks, Eddie, you made my day, okay. Sean Harris, Bullet. Yeah, I mean, Bullets, I mean, someone once said a Bullet that it was exclusively a car chase, simply because the car chase was the only thing that the guy understood. You know, the film critic said it was the only bit about it that he understood. Things are getting more interesting. I'm going to turn the camera around away from me now. Things are getting more interesting here. Yo! Things are getting a bit more interesting. Bangkok traffic, my God almighty. I'll tell you what, I do see some near missing at the traffic. Okay, now I think we're at, what do we call it here? I was here the other day, wasn't I? This is Siam area. This is the Siam area. At least I'm not going to get lost this time. You know, I've got a tuk-tuk driver who knows what he's doing. Okay, here we are. So, we're in a tuk-tuk, the essential Bangkok travel. I think that was the road that turned down the other day. Okay, we're just going to get back to the chat now. Who's saying what? Fat Boy Slim, nice to hear from you. Adrian Tipping. Good shout out to Bangkok now with the APEC meeting happening this coming week. It'll be gridlocked with clothes. Oh, I'm getting out of there. I'm out of here tomorrow. I'm going to miss all that, thankfully. Fat Boy Slim, I steady Eddie from the UK. Always look forward to your live stream. Cheers, mate. Rob Taylor, you deserve plaudits. We expect you to be you. If it worked in lockdown, it definitely works now we're unlocked. What is the biggest difference you have noticed coming back? Well, this time I've noticed that the Bangkok is certainly a lot busier. I mean, Soi 4. Don't forget, the last time I was in Soi 4, they were closed at about 11 o'clock at night. Now it's all, it's more or less an all-night thing. Except I'm finding that I don't really stay out late at night anymore. Probably at the age now when, the nightlife is not really for me. I don't want to stay out in the early hours of the morning, just drinking, so. Okay, so if you just joined us, this is Steady Eddie in Bangkok in a tuk-tuk. And I'm going somewhere where I've never been before. I tried to put that in the title, but when the tuk-tuk started moving, I couldn't type properly. Okay, anyone guess where we're going? Oh, we're back to that car chase scene now. That it's now law that if you're in a car you have to wear a seatbelt, whereas it's not like that here. If you crash, that's it. It's it's good night. Get ready for the tuk-tuk wheelie. Hold tight. Mike 35. I'll be there Thursday. I can't bloody wait. The bars, the sights, the heat. I can't wait. Okay, good for you, mate. Ben Leno. When are you going to Cambodia? I'm going second week in December. I should be, I can't remember the exact date, but it's something like that. Moonraker, hey Eddie, get a pad kapow. Super spicy, a fed market by the bus station. I'm not actually hungry just yet. I've not long since got up, so really, I've had me coffee. So I'll have something to eat later. chase movies can you name? I still think the car chase scene from Bullet is hard to beat. You know, Steve McQueen did the streets of San Francisco. I think that was the one that really kicked off the car chase genre. The scene from The French Connection, in which Gene Hackman races in his car, you know, to beat the overhead train. That's also a bit of a classic, isn't it? Can't really think of any more memorable car chase scenes other than that right now. Oh look, it looks like we're going over a flyover here. Whoa! Well, we're going over a flyover thing. Yo, yabba-dabba-doo! Yabba-dabba-doo! Yo! Wow, this is thrilling. There's a river there. Where are we going now? This way. Roll up for the mystery tour. The magical mystery tour is coming to take you away. Okay, who's that? This is the 3 soldiers. Let's see, who's that Steve Ray? The boy. What did they do in? Who's that? Looks like a whatever. Yo! Yeah, smooth operator, you checked in with a squeaky door to make it's doing all right. Oh, so I'd say when I see a few misses when I'll be walking around Bangkok. Ronin has great car chases, okay? So have the other. Cambodia beer is cheap, but food is expensive. Really? Hey Eddie, where are you going? It's a surprise. Tuk-tuks are awesome. Push and get to flying without going through security, okay? Hey Eddie, I'm in Bangkok at the moment, we're going live. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Pandemically unvaccinated. Know why they let the cat got webbing on Cambodia tuk-tuks. Because I can't read that, it's shaking too much. Can't read it. I think for the moment we'll just enjoy the ride anyway. Alistair Taylor, beer money, I'm having one with you. Thank you for that super chat, Alistair Taylor. That is absolutely awesome. Really, really, really appreciate that. Thank you, mate. So that'll pay for the tuk-tuk. There you go, Alistair Taylor has paid for the tuk-tuk. That's brilliant, that, mate. I really, really do appreciate that. Oh, cheers for that, mate. Sick Puppy, hi Ed. Okay, hi Sick Puppy. I believe you're in Pattaya. Nice to hear from you, mate. Nice to hear from you. Paul Oscar, are we going to Fish Finger Bar? Devora, good on you, Ed, okay? Sorry if I've missed anybody, by the way, because this was shaking. You're going to touch it, mate. Now, live stream on that page. What's the other thing? Hang on a minute. Where am I? You know, so it's Jeff looks like the way to KHAOSAN Road. How's you familiar? David Barnes, how long do you plan on staying in Pattaya for? Well, a good few weeks. A good few weeks. See, the thing is, the way it's working with my travels, I mean, we all know that Bangkok and Pattaya have been done to death by YouTubers. So, I wouldn't expect miracles from me the next month, but I think things will get a lot more interesting when I get in Cambodia, because there's still not that many people who are doing Cambodia, so I'll be doing Cambodia from next month, and that's where it'll start getting a bit more interesting. Okay, who's this? This could be your last video, Ed. Oh, thanks for that. That's really, really probably the great frame of mind that is. Jeez, this is a bit of a helmet, Jeremy, this one. How's the tailor? Cheers, thank you. Qualities of this, you know, there's a monk. There's a monk there. Now, you're starting to see young people there, young Western people, so that should kind of give it away, shouldn't it? It should kind of give it away. Hi, London, okay, cheers. Yes, Tommy Price for sure. Who's that? Whoa. Can't see the name. Good day, Steady. I've just returned from Thailand. Looks like you're whatever. Okay. Oh, look at this. This is one. This is the side of Bangkok that I've never actually seen before. Look at this. I've never been here before. Now the problem is, you see, I'm so used to Soi 4 that I tend to be cocooned there now, you know, and I get lazy and forget that Bangkok, there's a lot to this city, you know. First time I came to Bangkok, I got lost, and then I thought it was great when I found a place where everything I needed was within walking distance. But then when you do that, it doesn't become like a city anymore. You just tend to stay in the same old place. Where is the airbag? Eddie, one night in Bangkok. He said I'd need one night to recover. Where's the airbag? Lovely weather in Bangkok. Actually, there's a bit of cloud there. Cats and good coffee, nice to hear from you. Crazy J Travels, how's your new diet of salt and pepperlina sausage? Robert Hornbrook, afternoon, Ed. When you gone in Pattaya? Soon, mate, soon, mate. Soon, very soon. Tomorrow, in fact. I'm at the airport on my way to Bangkok. Killing time. Yeah, I think he was anyway, you know, I think he was. Steve Ray, the cheapest flight I've got was January, but they're more expensive when you get there. Still high season. Stand W, Bangkok is the cheapest capital in the world. Well, I wouldn't exactly say that, but it's better value than most of them anyway. Here we go, la 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 la. Who's this? Let's see, yo. There's that Andrew Johnson there. There's that Andrew Johnson. Yeah, afternoon, Eddie. Hope you were enjoying Bangkok. Yeah, that is Andrew. Yeah, I am enjoying Bangkok. I'm getting very extremely. Oh, he's stopping. Oh, he's stopping. I think this is where I get out. This is where I get out. Okay, my friend. Okay, let me just get out a moment.
I gotta move.
Oh, you're gonna move. Okay. Okay, I'll be back with you in a momento. Yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let me just get out a moment. Oh!
Take it easy. Sir.
Oh, God Almighty! When you get to that age when you just moan and groan and moan and groan and moan and groan. Oh, God Almighty! Oh, Jesus!
Thank you, sir. Hey, เดี๋ยวเราโบงไอ้นี่เดี๋ยวเราตัดเขาหล่น
On to the next side. Oh, yeah, get okay. Okay, then, so that's...
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, cheers anyway, mate. We're going to have a little wander around. Thank you. Oh, my God, that was a wonderful... That was a pure ride. That was... He charged me 400 bar from that, from Soy 4. But I didn't begrudge him because he's a nice guy. And I give him a 20 bar tip, so I actually give him a tenner in English money. Now I know some people would say, well, that's overpriced. But come on, that was a bit of an experience, you know. You know, it was a bit of an experience, and I'm not mean, I'm not tight. So, and he's got a right to make a living. So anyway, here I am now in, I do believe, I've never been here before. Never been here before. This is the legendary, mythical. Let's just have a look at the chat first of all. Afternoon, Andrew Johnson. Yeah, okay, nice to hear from you, Andrew. Catch up with you soon, mate. Nice to hear from you. It's Andrew is retired in Pattaya, which is something to envy, absolutely. Eddie Jones, how many Russian in Thailand? I haven't come across any. In UK, hiya, I hope you're having a monger. Oh, I've been lazy. I'm not like, you know, the young, youthful, testosterone-filled young man that I once was. You know, let's see. Toby Price, check out the second story next to KHAOSAN. Next to KHAOSAN, you can cut to great live music in the evening. Really? Well, I've come here of a date. I'd like to come here of an evening, but like I say, I'm having a few issues with sleeping too much and sleeping through the evening and getting up too late. The reason I'm doing this stream now, and by the way, if there are any, you know, my American friends who watch my streams who are watching this on replay, apologies to you, but you know, America, Thailand is about 12 hours ahead of America. So it's very, very difficult. I mean, it would be better to do an evening stream, but you know, but nevertheless, it'd be better to do an evening stream. But I was just in the right mood to do it right now. I'll probably be asleep this evening. Michael Lee, nice to hear from you, mate. Hope all's well. I had so much fun last time I was there riding in the tuk-tuk, drinking beer with my buddy. Yeah, that was okay. I paid basically, including the tip, that was, you know, about £10 in English money, so I wouldn't begrudge him. Someone else tried to ask for 500 baht, so I said, no, I'm not doing that. That's a bit extortionate. Tom Robinson, I'm going to Thailand January for 25 days and have a budget of 3,500. Think that'll be enough for good fun? For 25, yeah, absolutely. Oh, absolutely, more than enough, mate. You'll have a blast on that budget, absolutely. Crazy Day Travels. Hey, I'd saved some pussy for me. Now, I know I was a bit critical about what I've seen with the ladies, because at the end of the day, you know, the quality of women is going a little teensy bit downhill. But I must admit, I was out last night. I was having a beer with you know, a subscriber, David R, who's been on this channel, there on a live stream. And as I was walking down Soy 4, I did, and I can honestly say for the first time I've seen some girls that I fancied, you know what I mean? You either fancy something or you don't fancy, and a lot of them I don't fancy, but I've seen a few nice ones. There are a few nice ones knocking around. John Rainsford, Steve O'Connor, On the Road to Nowhere. We're on a road to nowhere. Bloody good song, that, Talking Heads. Jeez, I'm behind on the chat. I'm behind on the chat, aren't I? Miles behind on the chat. I'm behind because people, this chat thinks I'm still in the tuk-tuk. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, or are we going the other way to KHAOSAN Road? Okay, so I'm gonna try and catch up with the chat. Apologies if I'm missing anybody out. Pandemically unvaccinated. I've seen this video. I'm gonna do a Philippines tuk-tuk team. Over the twist, don't have his in there. Okay. Yeah, Crazy Joe Travels. Yeah, world traveller. It only costs 100 baht on a meter taxi to say, yeah, quite possibly, but it's not a bit dull. That's the first tuk-tuk that I've used in donkey's years, and I just thought it'd be a bit of fun. I just thought it'd be a bit of fun. You know, give the guy a chance. You know what I mean? Plane is 500 years old. Tuk-tuks will always be more expensive than taxis, okay? Let's see, okay, so let me see. Yeah. It is that Crazy J Travels. Eddie, 1 week millionaires will pay less. Listen, the guy's got to make a living. Somebody else quotes me more than that. The guy's got to make a living. Jan J. Jan J, nice to hear from you, Jan J. KHAOSAN Road, look out Eddie at large. Okay. Now this is the first thing. I've never been here before. Never ever been here. So never ever been there. Let's see. Okay. Who's that? That wasn't bad compared to some. He did try to get there. Okay, so I'm going to just... Okay, I'm going to skip on the chat. There's a lot of... It's 235 here now. Okay, so what I'm going to do... What I'm going to do now, I know I'm a little teensy-weensy bit behind, but we're going to have a walk down KHAOSAN Road, okay? You don't want to see my ugly mug all the time. Come on, to see my ugly mug all the time. Come on, there you go. Okay, so we're going to have a little walk down KHAOSAN Road. And I've never been here before. I mean, I remember some years ago, I was chatting to a guy back home, and he said, "What do you think of Bangkok?" I said, "Yeah, I like Bangkok." He said, KHAOSAN Road. He said, "I love KHAOSAN Road." I said, "KHAOSAN Road, where's that? I've never been there." And his reaction was, "KHAOSAN Road? You call yourself a traveller, and you've never been to KHAOSAN Road?" Well, yeah, that's silly. I've just never been there before. It's one of these places that I always mean to come to, but I just never get around to it. Well, whenever I've suggested coming here, people always put me off. They often say, they often say that it's full of young, spoiled, rich kids. Young, spoiled, rich, backpackery types. So anyway, so I'm gonna have a little walk down here. This is the legendary, the mythical, the El Dorado of Thailand. This is KHAOSAN Road. Steady Eddie on the prowl, okay? So you've got t-shirts over there. I've got enough t-shirts. I am going to, I've lost a little bit of weight. Not much, but a little bit of weight. So I'm going to buy some new t-shirts. I do get people in the chat who don't like these. Yeah, who don't really like these black t-shirts that I wear, but they're comfortable anyway. But when I get round to it, I am going to do a bit of shopping. Oh, fresh peeled fruit there. Hello. Hello. Oh, lively here, eh? Lively. Oh, you got a McDonald's. You go to the bloody moon and you'll see a McDonald's. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, look at this sign here. Buddy Group. Okay. Oh, this is okay. And I've got a sneaky feeling that if I was to come here at night time, there'll be tons of copyright music all around the place. Yeah, Plantopia, biggest cannabis complex, okay? If you're into that sort of thing. Now, I still really don't know what to script with this. I know that I don't do it personally. Hello, how are you? Hello, nice ladies, okay, having a good time? I've never been to KHAOSAN Road before. I'm too old for it, but I thought I'd give it a shot anyway, okay? Okay, nice ladies there. Okay, what this is looking like? What was I saying about cannabis? I keep on hearing, some people getting excited that that cannabis is legal now and it's out in the open, but there's other political groups who want to do a Yui on it. So I wouldn't build anyone's hopes up. Okay, Cats and Good Coffee. Okay, Crazy J Travels, thank you for that super chat. Also, let's see, Cats and Good Coffee. I'm at Madrid Airport now on my way to Bangkok. Good for you, mate. Enjoy the flight. And thank you for that super chat. Cheers, mate. Paul Hoskin being vulgar. You vulgar man. You slap wrist man. Wash your mouth out with soap. Hey, this is colourful. No, I like it here, all right? This is good. Now, you don't come here to manga or anything like that. Hello, mate. You don't come here, it's not really a manga place. This is for young people. Now, something? I wouldn't mind seeing this of a night time, but I would imagine if I came here of a night time and done a live stream, I think I'd be a bit of a bore. I'd probably be complaining about the copyright music all the time. So, there's no copyright music in the background, so no panic. Hey, this is good. This is good. Just seeing how vibrant this is. It's kind of, it's kind of worth coming there for this. There you go. Now, you know, dresses there. If I become a lady boy, you know, I'll pick myself out a nice dress there. Jeez, imagine me dressed as a lady boy with my hairy legs and beer belly protruding. What a repulsive sight. Yeah, she's got a cannabis t-shirt on, that girl. It's all over the place. Like you say, I wouldn't get too excited because there's still people out there who want to do a Yui on all the cannabis stuff. My God, this is good, isn't it? There's hardly any music about either, is there? That looks like a nice bar. I like that one there. It's a nice bar there. Hello, mate. How are you? Okay, there's a teensy-weensy bit of copyright music going on here, so, you know, panic stations. This looks like, and I've got nothing against young people, you know, nothing against them. I mean, I'm a bit envious, really, because all these young backpackery types, I mean, that's, you know, I wish I was travelling when I was young. I never went anywhere. I was going to meet this. Do you know something? These bloody bars that blast out copyrighted music are so inconsiderate. Did they not realise that there's YouTubers here who are trying to, you know, who are trying to make a living? Did they not bloody realise that? Yeah, there's more. I would imagine if you come here of a night time, the copyrighted music would be unbearable here. But this is nice. You know, do something. It's worth coming here just to see a nice, vibrant little street like this. You know. Maybe next time I'm in Bangkok, I might come here of an evening time. Anyway, I'm just going to stop here in a minute, catch up with the chat. Where are we? Yeah, go to City if you exchange cash. The road behind KHAOSAN, much better. The road behind KHAOSAN, much better. Pakistan, 31. Okay, Cheap Charlie Chronicles. Is that the real Cheap Charlie Chronicles, is it? Is that you, Cheap Charlie? If it is, you know, nice to hear from you, mate. I'm really enjoying your streams, by the way. Billy Blue, really enjoying that. Agree, sir. Okay, Sick Puppy. Sick Puppy agrees. So is that the road behind KHAOSAN Road? Okay, we're going to have a look at that. The rookie cameraman, gorgeous Indians. Yeah, they look like nice young girls. You know, they're obviously they're you know, they're doing the touristy thing. Craig Mitchell, what a charmer. David Rayner, Risner, try some weeds, have some fun, you might like it. Oh my God, I tell you what, you wouldn't want to see me trying weeds. I'd be coughing me bloody lungs up. I just don't do that kind of stuff. Mind you, it would make a funny video, wouldn't it? If I had Eddie does weed. Chaos the Player, never surprise me when you see a McDonald's wherever you go. Felix, good morning, nice to finally see some sun for once, even if it's just on YouTube. Ian UK, yeah, full of backpackers. I don't think you'd like it, Ed. I'd never go again at night, okay. Borders Boy, those cannabis shops seem to be really taking off. How is this when drugs? Well, you know, I don't know, but some people are getting excited because it's legal now, but there's others who think it won't be legal for very long. You know, it may be here to stay, or it may be, you know, gone in a puff of smoke by next week. You never know. Barry from East End. Oh, no, thank you, mate. Barney from East End, you look happy, Ed. Hope you're having a fantastic time. Cheers, mate. Thank you for that. Somebody said, will the Royal Thai police arrest you with weed? Well, I haven't got any bloody weed on me, so... Who's that? Paige says, KHAOSAN Road is for backpacks and not for mine. Well, I'm not planning on doing any mongering this afternoon. I mean, if I wanted to do mongering, I know where I could do that. But here, I'm just here because it is a legendary road. And there are some people who say that you need to visit at least once. Weed is legal now, Borders boy. Yeah, Paul, okay, will you be paying on NDTV when you're in position? I don't know. I haven't been invited, but I do like Nick and his show and Martin. They're good guys. I like Nick and Martin a lot. Okay. Okay, Jackstar, get a freelancer cheaper than bar fine. Do you mean right now when I'm here in KHAOSAN Road, get a freelancer? Maybe put on a live sex show on YouTube? Yeah, no, I don't think so, mate, somehow. Yeah, Robert Wilson, you're a hippie arthead. Well, what I did, well, I was a little bit young to actually catch the real hippie generation, but I do love that kind of music, all the old flower power. If you're going to San Francisco, be sure to wear some flowers in your hair. Oh, yeah, I love all of that. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, we got bloody copyrighted music over there anyway, and there's me singing, oh, whatever. Oh, whatever. Okay, Luke Stevenson, thank you. Someone said Ladyboy, he was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Old Stallion. Pat Marie, nightlife, what's it like? Hope to see videos. Well, to be honest with you, I actually did a few nightlife videos the last time I was in Bangkok. And to be perfectly honest, since I've been here, I haven't really been around that much of a nighttime because I tend to sleep most of it. I'm sleeping very, very erratic hours. I don't know whether it's the heat or whatever it is. I'm still jet lagged, man. I'm still a bit jet lagged. His Royal Highness, is it like Blackpool with the obligatory 20-stone mall? Karim Farang from the jungle. Always get whatever misses I have at the time. Some good cheap beach dresses in KHAOSAN. Paul Hoskin, it's a good idea not to wear underwear in a go-go bar. Okay, that is a typical Paul Hoskin comment. Let me see. No, sir, okay. I went to KHAOSAN when I was 21. Patriots one. I went to KHAOSAN when I was 21. Well, in that case, mate, I envy you because I never went anywhere. When I was 21, getting a bloody ferry across the River Mersey was like going to an exotic destination for me. I never went anywhere. Hello. How are you?
How are you, Papa?
I'm having a walk in the talk,
Maybe
mate.
just stick my cocks.
No, I'm having a walk in the talk. I'm not buying anything, mate. Oh, look, this is so colourful here. It's so vibrant and so vibrant. It is. I must admit, it is the kind of place where I've never been before, but it makes me think, why have I never been here before? It's got character. The fact is, do you know something? The next time I'm in Bangkok, I might actually stay around here. I might just stay here, simply because the problem with staying in Nana is that you end up in a little cocoon, you know. You end up in a little cocoon, everything you need is within walking distance, and then you forget that there's another city out there. Well, that's all right. I might have to, well, that looks like a place to stop for a beer when I fancy one. Okay, so let's have a little look at the chat. Okay, all right, Ed, you're looking good. Lend us a fiver, mate. Okay, thank you, Steve Taylor. Oh, because your name's Steve. Yeah, Steve's are often like that. I think that was the joke. That was the joke. Yeah, that was the comment that I made on people's names. Okay, Eddie brushes off like a pro. Told you stay. Who's that? Dave Cuco. You know, we don't want to hate it. Sandra Taylor just tuned in. Hey Eddie, you sound chirpy. Okay, nice to hear from you, Sandra. Really, really great to hear. I'm in the legendary backpacker haven of KHAOSAN Road. You know, I'm probably too old for this place, but this is KHAOSAN Road. This is KHAOSAN massage. It's side massage and very, very good. It probably is good. I probably could do with one, but I've got work to do. But thanks anyway. Thanks for the offer anyway. Cheers. Let's see. Yeah, hello Sandra Taylor. Nice to hear from you. Eddie goes to Patton Road after see if it's still alive. KHAOSAN Road. Now you mentioned somewhere I've never bloody heard of before. Okay, so Toby, all right, I'm glad someone said, Toby Price, take a right and right again at the end of the road, you'll find the other side. Okay, we'll go to that one then. Sly Angler says it looks like a pothead road. Move on, Eddie. The Lost King of Scotland, love this kind of video, makes me wish I was there. Okay, well thank you. I'm here to help. Who's this? Someone's going on about thongs and G-strings and all that kind of stuff, you bloody pervert. Hard booby. Okay, so I've caught up with the chat. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm on, I believe this is KHAOSAN Road, yeah? There we go. Unfortunately, there isn't too much copyrighted music around to make a nuisance. But these look quite nice, don't they? So I'll have to get some new shirts or whatever. So stop going around like a scruffy bastard. The good thing about being a scruffy bastard is that you're less likely to get robbed. People don't think you've got any money. Oh, what have we got here now? See, look, that's okay. There's nice little places you can sit here. Hello. Nice little places you can sit here where there's no copyrighted music. At least here. At least here. Oh, sorry, love. Sorry, love. At least here I can have a cold beer without worrying about copyrighted music. So I might just stop there quite soon. Oh, look, there's a YouTuber there. There's a YouTuber.
Friday night, fourth floor.
Just one kick, I don't need to stay back again.
Right, I've been in the ring with him.
I flashed you away.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Good.
We could have stopped and watched a bit of that, but I believe it or not, that doesn't always go down well on YouTube, that Thai boxing. I once did, I know it was in the early days, I'd done a video on the Thai boxing and no one actually watched it. It's not really a big winner on YouTube. Who's this now? Too much backpack for us. Okay, the movie The Beach was filmed there. Here was it. I didn't like that movie. I just thought it was. I mean, I like Danny Boyle, who made Slumdog Millionaire and a couple of others, but I didn't like that movie. I just thought it was, you know, it was the wrong, the wrong movie for him. Poppycorn, nice to hear from you, Poppycorn. Is that red car for you? What red car? Oh yeah. No, definitely not for me. Nice to hear from you, mate. Too much backpacking rush. Okay, now someone said if I turn right and then turn right again, the other road is better. We'll see about that anyway. Oh, here we go. Yo! Oh, God, this pavement is very dodgy, isn't it? Side Chief Charlie's had the new one. Who's that? Bodyguard. Hello, these subscribing and enjoying your work. Thank you for that, mates, anyway. I really do appreciate. There's a nice temple over there. I'm not actually sure what part of Bangkok this is, I'm not really sure, but like you said a moment ago, and I normally repeat myself, but the fact is that when you find a place in Bangkok where everything you need is within walking distance, then you tend to stick to that place. But the problem with that is that then you become cocooned and you start not visiting the rest of the city. I've been staying in Nana for too long. In fact, I've been staying in Nana so many times that it kind of feels a bit stale now. Karim Farang from the jungle, B o'clock, Eddie. Not just yet. Bodyguard Tony, what's your travel plans for the future? Well, I'm doing it. I mean, Cambodia. I'll travel for as long as I can. Cambodia is coming up next. Let's see, I carry a travel bag, anti-theft. Okay, it's a bit far, but a good. Okay, let's see. Wow, she is nice. Pat K, Subby massage updates. Okay, Rich Blang. The movie The Beach was not in KHAOSAN. They mentioned it, but it wasn't there. Okay, now I'm just going to go around here. Now, someone said that if I go this way and then do a right, that's where the better road is. Okay, we'll see. We'll see about that. Now, when you say the other road, do you mean that one? You don't mean that one, do you? It's illegal to go commando. No, it isn't. I mean, you know, as long as you got all your private parts covered up with a pair of pants. Down here? Are you telling me down here? Do you mean this one? Is it this one here? Morning. Good morning. Over 300 viewing. Yeah, absolutely. You're near Chinatown. Okay, Ed, I spent last week. Michael left me so close to where I stayed. Okay, let's see. Okay, so shall I go this way? Is this where you mean? Okay, next. Alan Tip, next one, Ed. Okay, next one. Okay, so I'm going to go this way. As those who watch my live streams know, if I got lost, it wouldn't be the bloody first time I got lost. You know, I got lost in Bangkok the other day. You got Burger King there. Do you know what? Burger King, oh. I think Cheap Charlie was mentioning the difference between McDonald's and Burger King the other day on one of his streams. And he basically hit the nail on the head. He said McDonald's is sort of reliable. You know, it always delivers the goods, whereas Burger King, oh, not for me. I only go in Burger King once every 5 years. And then I realised why I only go in there once every 5 years. I just don't like Burger King. Yeah, backpackers there. There we go. There you go. Okay, now is this the road everybody means? Do you mean this road here? Woody Forest, bringing back memories. No, next side. It's like Challenge Anarch with all these directions. Okay, someone dropped a one. Hey, Johnny B, nice to have you at the Burger King. Okay, I'm going to go up this road anyway. I'm going to go up this road. I know someone said, but I'm going to go up this road. Because this is an area here where I've never been before, and it looks really vibrant. I'll have a little wander up here, and then I'll come back in, and you can tell me where I'm going. Okay, here we go. So there you go. Loads of stuff here. Let's see a bit of. Now the good thing about this place here, this area, is that it looks very, very unlike Nana, Soi 4, a Sukhumvit area, and it's good. This is like a little bit of a breath of fresh air to come up here. It really, really is. Like a breath of fresh air. So you tell me that I should go up this way? Okay, just missed it out on Snittle the soy before that. Good food in this road. Do you talk about the road that I am now? Where I am now? Let's see. Roger Road. That one, yes. This is the one here. Cheap as well. Burger King is the last fast food that you're on about. Okay. I love it. Paul Hoskin, I love it. I love a good burger. Good for you, mate. Grass cutter, this one is certainly the weirdest of all, and luckily it is not enforced in the country. In Thailand, it is illegal for someone not to wear underwear. Which bloody way is this conversation going? I mean, oh my God. How do we end up talking about commando and people's underwear? I only use Burger King at the airport. Yes, hang it right, okay. Sweaty cap, okay. Sweaty cap. Burger King is called Hungry Jack's in Australia. Marty say, hey, that market looked like great. Any Reeboks in there? Didn't see any. Way better than McDonald's. Burger King is better than Mac's. Chinatown's the other way past the Grand Palace. All these streets used to be super packed. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Cute truck. Beer price in Bangkok, ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Who's that? SOS Chris, nice to hear from you. Yeah, someone called the Nocturnal Traveller, Eddie with no underwear. I was still on the... let's get off the subject of underwear and commando and all that, please. Let's get off all of that. Yeah, but wildebeest, backpackers living the dream. I've seen them from my hotel window. Who's that? Someone said turn left. Airkin Party, always get vicarious pleasure watching Ed's vlogs. Fine, thank you. 160 baht for a beer seems expensive, just like the Western country. I think that was for a large one, that actually. Someone said, do you need the jabs to enter Thailand? No, you don't need them now. But if you've got them, I'd still carry that the evidence with you. Someone said go back to KHAOSAN. Glad to see you, Larry the realist. Glad to see you back in town. It seems like the other day you were in Thailand. Okay, what do you know? Let me see. Okay, let's just have a little teensy-weensy look down here. See what's down there. Anything interesting? It looks like a lot of nice eating. Honestly, I think next time, let's have a little look at the... yeah, you've got I don't like Chang. I don't like Chang, but anyway, pay no VAT, no service charge. Heineken, small, 89 baht. I don't like Chang, I just don't like it. Big San Miguel, 89, Leo, 89, Singer, 109. That's quite reasonable. I'd say that's reasonable. There we go. Look, this is a nice little location. I kind of like it here. I kind of like it. I like it here. Okay, hello. There you go. Whoa, that looks like a nice gaff, doesn't it? Looks like a lovely gaff there. That looks like a nice, it looks more like a place that you find on an island rather than a city. Yeah, I like it. I like it. This has got a good vibe to it, this place. Just look at this. This looks like a really, really, really nice place to eat and drink and be merry. What have we got there? Look at that bare-breasted statue in the background there. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I came here because this is a very, very different Bangkok than the Nana area, the Sukhumvit area. This is very, very different, and you do need to break away from all of that sooner or later. Okay, people getting massages there. Whoa, all right, all right. Let's have a little look, okay? Okay, no jabs at school, then would he pay, whatever. Let's just turn it. Okay, so no jabs at school then, Woody, pure blood. Eddie, hope you're not wearing a mask. Go for Singer. Cheap beers there. Big beers only 89 bar. Yeah, no, that's good value, isn't it? That is good value. I could be doing with that. Larry the realist. I said, Eddie, I like how you walk confident with your cell phone during live stream. Myself, I'd be too scared and shy. Oh, I don't know. I mean, you know, I don't mind making a knobhead out of myself. As the Lord Jesus said, he who has never made a knobhead of himself may cast the first knob. Or something like that. Okay, nice little area there. Nice little, very, very Thai area. Ray Lutz, I'm looking forward to the Cambodia vlogs. I'm looking forward to being there. You can turn right after the massage place. There is a smaller alley, okay? We're going this way. You start kicking yourself that you found almost 20 years to find this place. No. It's nice to be here, but you know, no, I don't regret any of my travels. It's good that you're finding somewhere nice and fresh and new. Now, where am I? Okay, anyone know this area? Where do I go from here? Where do we go from here? Which way should I go to get back to a bit of action? Ken and Frank from the jungle, you heard all those miserable oldies putting you off oldies. There's always miserable oldies trying to put you off something. Boss, I agree, Karim. I think you enjoyed the live bands up there, okay? And now you connect. If I go down that place straight ahead of me there, what is down? Someone said it's the sound company. Oh, it's the dreaded copyright music. Leaving England, I need to explore this too, Ed. I, like you, will always end up at Nana. Paul Oscar, everywhere's an adventure in Thailand, yes? Let me see, have you tried Sukhumvit or whatever? Okay, hotel, beautiful area. Seen some nice sights and sounds here. Someone said, well, I'm going to Pattaya very, very soon. Okay, so if I go down here, if I go that way, does that take me back to KHAOSAN Road? Let me see. It is Bangkok here at left. Yeah, okay, let's see now. Okay, take it right, mate. Back to KHAOSAN. Go down that way. Okay, I'll go back down this way. Back down this way. Back the same way. Right, take you back to KHAOSAN Road. Well, one of the things is that I seen in KHAOSAN Road is that I seen there was what did I see now? What was I going to say? Yeah, there were some bars there where I can get a drink. Now, how many live streams have I done where I'm looking round, where I'm looking round for a nice cold beer, the right bar? And I think there was a couple of those places down there, wasn't there? A couple of little places where I could get a nice cold beer, where there's no copyright music around. By the way, somebody mentioned, well, not a beautiful sight, that looks lovely. Wow, that looked lovely there. Nelly the elephant, back to trunk and said goodbye to the circus. Oh my God almighty. I've done believe it or not, I've actually done a karaoke to Nelly the elephant. The Toy Dolls version of it. Went down a storm. Let's see. U-turn, look at an alley, that's back to KHAOSAN. Okay, why not? I mean, it'll be to KHAOSAN, it's okay, isn't it? There we go. Okay, I'm going to just mute the sound for a momento, yes. Okay, let's see. Hey, Ed, that's where you get the Lumpur bus to the islands. Really. Bar opposite Nana Hotel, 100 baht for a large draft chang. I don't like chang. I don't like it. Who's that? I so want these roads to come back to their past glory. Well, I don't know. I mean, you know, you go back 20 years or so. I mean, did this look really any different? This looks like it's caught in a time warp. I mean, you know, it looks very different than England or anything like that. I mean, it's like very much like what I would expect Bangkok to look like. I'm going back this way anyway. I'm not cutting through alleyways because I might get lost, and it wouldn't be the first time I got lost, okay? So anyway, here we go. Okay, let's see. Eddie, make sure you check out Kampot in Cambodia. Lovely beaches and plenty of action. Kampot? Does Kampot have beaches? It's a riverside town, isn't it? I know it's quite highly rated. I went to Kep once in Cambodia. I was actually very, very disappointed with that. Very disappointed. JJ, see you in KHAOSAN next weekend. KHAOSAN, it's not open, that is it? It's not open as far. Last time I looked, that had closed, hadn't it? Hi Eddie, I'm here now in Negros, Oriental Philippines. Long bloody flight, Eddie, okay? Okay. Who's this? Yes, who's this? I don't know what they're saying yes to. Wrong way, wrong way. It is a one-syllable word, right. Okay. So SOS Chris says right. Do I go right here? Do I go right or whatever? And I'm going to go left back to KHAOSAN Road. Yeah, Max, yeah, no, I'm backtracking, but you never know. I mean, I might just see some of the little teensy-weensy bit interesting here. You never know. You never know. This is okay. I feel kind of comfortable here. There's not too much copyright music around. Nobody's giving me funny looks. You know, nobody's giving me funny looks. Let me just have a look. Okay, let's see. If I start going through, somebody said, go through the alleyway. Paul Oscar, just ask someone where you want to go. I know where I'm going. I'm going back to KHAOSAN Road. I'm going back to KHAOSAN Road, and I'm going to have a cold beer because it is time for the cold beer. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay. Right. Yeah, time for a nice cold beer, Eddie. Well, you said it. Absolutely, you said it. Okay, left now. Yeah, someone said turn left now. Okay, what, into that bloody wall there, you mean? You want to turn left into the wall? Okay. I'll turn left at the end. Now, what is that road right down there? If I go straight across the road and down that way, is there anything interesting? Let's see, anything interesting down there? Rambuti Road. Sing it, buddy, okay. Gorbachev, I can't remember last time Sweden was this excited. You obviously don't know me very well. Eddie knows where he's going, he wants a pint, okay? Okay, I don't want any of that bloody chang, I don't like that stuff. I don't like, what is that nice little gaff down there? That looks okay, doesn't it? I'm going to cross the road here. Okay, I'm going to cross the road here and have a little sneaky look at this place here. I'm going to have a sneaky little look. This has got a nice vibe to it. This is okay, isn't it? It's nice. Oh, do you know something? I kind of like this area. I think I've stayed in Soi Pho for far too long. Next time I'm in Bangkok, I'm going to stay somewhere like this. Somewhere a bit more colourful, a bit more vibrant. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? That's like a nice bar there. That looks lovely there, eh? Beautiful stuff. Okay. Okay, buy backpack and a beer. Oh, nice. Pan right. Eddie went up to St George Hall, Liverpool, for remembering. Okay, Jerry Murph. Okay. If you go straight, you end up in Party Road where the pier is. Do we want to go to the pier? No, I want a beer. I don't want a pier, I want a beer. That's what I want. That's what I want right now. Okay, now I'm going to go back to KHAOSAN Road. Martin Powell, I hope you're having a good time. We'll be there myself. Any chance to show us the exchange rates? Well, last time I looked, it was about 42 Thai baht to a pound. I can't really see any exchange bills around. But it's about 42 to a pound, something like that. Billy Bob's. Oh my God, they're missing Thailand. Will the price of flights drop from Manchester to Bangkok by Christmas? No, I wouldn't have thought so, mate. Christmas is peak time, so no, I wouldn't have thought they'd drop me. You'd probably better wait until, you know, January or whatever. Let's see, okay. Let me see now, okay. Eddie doesn't need any wacky-backy. Okay, no, you're right, I don't need any. I've never found any reason for that. I'll tell you what, I know I said this a few moments ago, but it would make a funny stream that if for the first time in my life, a 60-year-old man was to try a bit of wacky-backy in a YouTube video. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Probably be coughing me bloody guts up. Let's have a little teensy-weensy look at this temple. I know temples aren't always a big hitter, but this looks nice. There you go. You got a nice temple there. Another temple over there. Another temple, yes. 328 in the chat. Hey, the chat's just gone up since I started showing you temples. Looks nice. Okay, we're going to go to KHAOSAN Road. It's Sunday afternoon here. It's about, what time is it? Oh, she's not here. Oh my God, nice. Hello. Oh, lovely, it's Sunday afternoon, and it's time for the beer. So I think it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon now. No, it'll be more than that here. Nice quiet road there anyway, isn't it? So anyway, here we go. We're going to go back this way. Let's have a little look at the chat a moment. Eddie, stop muting it. Borders boy, Eddie, can you hide a bicycle in these places? I wouldn't do it. It's 9 in the morning. Let's see. Okay, Lieutenant Columbo's glass eye. Eddie, these things would be more enjoyable if you had a gimbal. Okay, well, that's a fair point. I did have a gimbal, but I left it at home because it was too big and bulky and it was too awkward. Let me see now. Martin is going to, let's see. That's Soy Rambuti straight forward. Martin is going to kill me there at 1,400 now. Is that the price of the flight? £1,400 for the flight? Yes, that is expensive. Yes, many hostels down here. Well, no, I'm not. I'm a bit old to be staying in hostels. Yeah, someone said there's a cheap place for drinks there. Yeah, but it might have copyrighted music. Mightn't it in the background, and it might be too noisy. So, I'm going to head up here again anyway. Hello buddy, how are you? I'm going to head up here again. Yo! I'm going to head up here again. There we go. So, let's see now. Going to head up here again. Okay. Who's there? Eddie, just stop it up a bit. Okay. That exchange rate could alter for the pound depending on what the UK government. Oh yeah, there's a government. There's another budget, another leader on another budget coming up soon. I haven't paid any attention to British politics since I've been here. Paul Lacaster, where are you walking on KHAOSAN Road? Do some people recognise it? No, they don't. No one's recognised me, thankfully. I played 8:30 with flights in January, direct flights. Well, that sounds good. If you go left there, it's a small place. I don't do drugs, only weed, okay? So I'll tell you what I'm going to do now. I'm going to head up here. Going to retrace my steps here. I'm going to retrace my steps, and I'm going to stop at the most convenient place of a nice little old cold beer. Sunday afternoon cold beer. That's what we're going to have. Okay? There we was it. Oh, no, I think it was this place I was looking at before. I think I was looking at that place before, but there's loads of people there now. There's lots of empty seats here. There's no empty seats anymore. So let's see. God, they're bloody noisy, those Thai boxes are bloody noisy, aren't they? Hello, me dear, how are you? Okay. I'm sure it's very good. I'm going to have a nice cold beer. Is that the place there? Is that the place there where I was having a... Where was that? I was going to stop at that place we just passed, but there's lots of people there now. Hang on, you can get a beer here, I believe. This looks all right, doesn't it? Hello, mate. How are you? How are you? You can get a beer here. There you go. Hello. So this is KHAOSAN Road, and I'm going to stop and have a beer here. Do you have beer here, mate? Can I just have a beer? Can I have a... Oh! I'll tell you what, I'll have a large Heineken, please. A large Heineken for me, please. A large Heineken will be 140 baht, but it is a large one. Okay? So I'm going to have a little... Okay, so anyway, there we go. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so I'm going to have a large Heineken now anyway. Let me just put that back. A teensy weensy bit. Okay. Oh my God, I'm on a stream here and what's in there's all knickers and bras and women's underwear in the background. Oh my God, how tasteless is that? Get a glass there, please, mate. Get a glass. I'm surrounded by knickers and bras. I mean, oh my, how awful is that? Not deliberately. No, I'm not one of them people. No, I don't do any of that. Let me see. Okay. Okay, that's still I made. Okay, let's just have a little look at the chat. Okay, all right, buddy. Cheers, thank you. Okay, so anyway, we've got this is probably a 660 milliliter, a big Heineken here, okay, for 140 Thai baht, which is about, it's barely more than £3. It probably works out about £3 a pint or something like that. That's pretty good. No problem with that at all. It's probably cheaper around there, but this is a nice little location. I like it. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Oh, Bangkok. A classic place in Bangkok. You know, KHAOSAN Road, a nice cold beer. Surrounded by knickers and bras. I mean, what more can you possibly want? There we go. Let's see. Let me see now, okay? Okay. Yeah, who's that bloody hell? He's had a haircut and a shave, okay? Who's this? Okay, going with all the houses. Tony said, doing a review at the hotel. He said, I'll do a brief one. I will do a brief one. There is a reason for that, but I will include it pretty soon anyway. And it's great value, the 23 quid a night. Try on the swimwear, Eddie, okay? A vulgar name and a vulgar comment. I'm not going to repeat that one. Karen Farang from the jungle, you chose a good spot. They're not saying up. Oh, we're going downhill now, aren't we? Going downhill. Borders, but bloody hell, Eddie's had a haircut and a shave, looking good. I haven't. Well, yeah, I did have a shave about 2 days ago. Bill Cowles go. Eddie, tried them on. Okay, have a sniff. A good product placement. Okay. Okay. Young lady over there's having her hair done, having her hair plaited. Okay. Anyway, here we are. Let's see. Where am I? Let me see. Yeah, as the heat, I'll point the camera that way because it's obviously clear that you want to see a bit more of the lady's underwear. As the heat sorts of the aches and pains, it's getting a little teensy-weensy bit better. It is getting a bit better. I'm still aching, but I'm sleeping a bit better. I'm just waiting for something else to happen, to be honest with you. Roderick, okay, nice to hear from you. Sandy, yeah, cheers, mate, the back up, correct me up. Remember to hit the button, everybody. Okay, hit the like button, everybody. 339 people in the chat. That ain't bad because it's probably very early in Britain and it's probably the middle of the night in America. If any of my American friends are watching this on replay, apologies for this, but you know, it would be better if we'd done a nighttime stream. But it's, you know, again, Thailand is 12 hours ahead of America, and you know, it is what it is. Robert Wilson, okay? Eddie, the turquoise is your colour, suit you. Bob White, have you had a top and bottom haircut yet, Ed? No, you mean I shaved the pubis? Poppycorn, is that shop called Gaz 77? Nick, is it? Yeah, I hope it's a pity Gaz, that'll be right up his street here. He'd be trying them on. Okay. RP, your hotel room is soundproof, well, mate. The hotel room is soundproof. It's very quiet hotel, but you don't have a problem. Ed, you should always have, Greg Dev, Ed, you should always have that backdrop when he is green screen, okay? Get some extensions, go on. Smooth operator, go on Ed, live a little. Give the knickers a sniff and it'll be rude. I wonder if YouTube would recognise that kind of behaviour. Would they know what I was up to? Mr. Morant, it's 1:20 AM here. I believe, is that America? Is that America there? I had it up to Tokyo. Get to Tokyo, a large bottle is around 110 baht. It's Tokyo. You're talking Japan? Really, Japan? Oh, I've heard that Japan's expensive. Unless you're talking about there's a Tokyo in Bangkok. Karen Farang from the jungle. It's good to see you somewhere new, Eddie, and you seem more alive and intrigued because of it. We all know, yeah, I know, it gets a bit. 140 baht. I paid almost 300 baht for less. I know it was a draft on Sukhumvit the other day, and that was a one-off. That's obviously not typical of the prices, but you know, even so, that was a bit of a rip-off, really. James Dudley, can't wait to go Bangkok in March. Your vids make me excited. Okay, good for you, mate. You know, like I say, this area here, from what I've seen, this is my first time ever seeing it. And I'm glad to come here today. Even the tuk-tuk ride was something different. Okay, where are we now? Old Stallion, hello there. The nocturnal predator, the whole world needs to know who Steady Eddie is. We'll press the button up and share the live stream, you know, it would be a big help. Let me see. Yeah, SIS, okay, whatever. There's always one, isn't there? Sandra Taylor, you're looking really well, Eddie. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Chance to play. Another Mac is in the background, okay? Grass cutter. Could the pain be due to gout, Eddie, as it does move about? You know, well, that's as good a guess as any. What I'm not going to be doing, I'm going to hopefully avoid it. I have some codeine tablets in my luggage. I'm going to try not to take codeine tablets because the consensus is that they're a bit too, you know, they're a bit too ruthless then. Matty going, how long are you retired? About 3 weeks, about 3 weeks overall. Grass cutter, thank you for that. Bilbao Kelso, Ed, how much do you just oh, getting vulgar here, let me see. Bob White, I'm working offshore in Abu Dhabi. Okay, good for you. What do you like those kind of countries? I mean, is anybody enthusiastic about the World Cup? I mean, all the controversy about, you know, human rights and all this kind of stuff. Does anyone really, yeah, you know, I keep hearing people saying that, you know, all these terrible bloody things and rules and restrictions, and they're saying this and that about Qatar, and footballers shouldn't be promoting it. I mean, why not just bloody boycott the World Cup? Just boycott it, that's what I say. Yeah, Patrick McGill, as he did, we're coming over the head, does the knicker store, good place to be, okay. As he just got, okay, let's see. Sitting in, you mongers, Eddie sitting in a dingy flat in Greater Manchester feeling extremely jealous. Enjoy it. Well, that's what I'm here for, mate, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to put a ray of sunshine into your Manchester home. I'm here for, that's what I'm here for. Cheers. Let me see now. A couple of people have said that my streams would be better if I had a gimbal and walking streams. Yeah, they probably would, but I had a gimbal. It was a big, heavy one, and quite a highly rated one. And I made a couple of attempts at using it, and I couldn't get it going. It wouldn't support it just wouldn't support the mobile phone. If I got a proper gimbal, it would have to be a small one. It would have to be a very, very small one. Kevin Farang from the jungle, 140 for a beer, but that's because it's KHAOSAN. Remember, it was 90 baht in the road next door. Yeah, but I'm happy here. Listen, I can sit here. It's nice. It's pleasant. No one's bothering me. No one's bothering me. There's no copyright music in the background, so it's worth paying an extra bit more for them to not have any copyright music in the background. Bilbao Kelso, bloody hell, slow down the drink, you will be pilled after 2 pints. Poppycorn, you should buy a pair of, not to wear, but great as a knot as I get. Okay. Kevin Bruce, cheers Eddie, I fly Monday for 3 months. Okay, good for you, mate, good for you. Bottle baby, I just joined 60 bars in bar here and watching World Cricket final. Okay, good for you, mate, anyway. Toby Price, are you getting the bus from Ekamai to Pat? No, I'm going to have a little teensy-weensy bit of luxury. I believe that I can get a bus from, no, I can get a taxi from my hotel to my hotel in Pattaya for about 1,500 baht, and I'd say that that's a bargain. So I'll have a nice bit of luxury. Ray, look, did you get a bargain flight? I wouldn't call it a bargain. It was more expensive than what it would have been in the olden days, but more expensive. It was 770 quid return with either a direct flight, including the cancellation insurance. Cannon Farang from the jungle, thank you for that. George 299. In the Gecko Rambuti Road, you get you the big beer for the price of a good meal. Am I hungry now? I mean, I must admit, if I had food here, if I had food, then you know, that sucks. It'd probably shake up and down in that bloody tuk-tuk journey. I'd rather eat when I'm close to the hotel. Jason Finch, how do you look for it? Okay, in Malaysia, beer is expensive because of the sin tax. I went to Malaysia years, but I didn't like it. Ben Leno, okay? Ben Leno, no, none of it's described. Killing it. Bilbao Kelso, sorry about that, whatever. Eugene Vincent, how's the weather, Ed? I'll be there Wednesday. Rendog, okay. My singer is 10 baht. Unfortunately,
Pad Thai is
lady
a
didn't.
vegetarian.
My singer is 10 baht. Unfortunately, lady didn't. It was 200,
Is there
2,000
egg?
baht.
Egg and vegetables.
No egg.
No meat. No meat.
Robert Wilson,
No
pace
meat.
yourself. Drinking
No chicken,
pills,
no-
don't mix, okay?
Nothing.
Egg, no?
Egg, yes.
Yeah.
Then I take this one with
Yeah, Tom
Fine,
Beran,
fine,
what country is best in
Yes.
Thailand and Cambodia? Well, the answer is, I mean, what does best mean? What is better? They're both very different. Obviously, Thailand has got more to offer. It's a much bigger country. It's got a lot more places to see. So Thailand, if you're in this part of the world, you can only see one country. That would be the better one. But Cambodia's a great little country. But the problem is they were dealt a bad blow a few years ago with what happened to Chinook film. That was a wonderful little beach. In fact, if you like beach resorts, then Cambodia is not the right country for you. You can still go to the island.
Ich gehe mal hin.
Mr. Round, yeah, Cambodia is fine if you have a prescription. I do.
Ah, wir machen alles für uns.
I thought the 18. Why do you visit Dubai?
Einfach
old
nicht
people,
nachdenken. Thank you.
George 299. Old people boycott World Cup, and old people will be watching the matches.
This one.
Yeah. When is the World Cup? Is it start next? I'll probably watch it. To be honest with you.
This,
With regards to English people, most English people lose interest in the World Cup
For me, pineapple.
once England go out. That's the truth of the matter.
Yeah.
And that probably won't take
Okay,
long.
thank you.
Barry from EastEnders. Okay. How much of the blue neck is behind you? Yeah, I don't know. I have no plans of actually buying them, Barry, but believe it or not. Sandra Taylor, nothing wrong with this stream, Eddie. Okay, thank you. That's very kind of you to say so. Okay, let's see. Bilbao KHAOSAN. Ed, I'm going to be in Battaya for my 60th in January. I'm going to read that out again. Ed, I'm going to be in Pattaya for my 60th in January. Can you be there? We're going to have a drink. Imagine what a Scouts and a man drinking together would make the news all over the world. Well, that'll be good. Do you know, I missed my 60th birthday in Pattaya. It would have meant, extending my time there. So I came home about, a few days before my 60th birthday. But the way I look upon it, I had 4 months holiday, so this whole year is my 60th birthday. But anyway, nice to hear from you anyway. Bob White, I'm from Drumchapel, but rent a condo in John TM. 5,500 baht a month. That's bloody good. What does that work out as a week? What does that work out? Bloody cheap. Karen from the jungle. Thailand, they're both good for different reasons. Thailand is more developed and has good beaches. Cambodia is gritty, but the people are lovely. Okay, Bottle Baby, love the yellow swimsuit behind you. Looks like someone tried it on then put it back. Okay. Henry Gerald, Cody will also give you a prison sentence going to Dubai airport. Well, I've got a prescription for it anyway. Woody Forest, what's the temp over there, Eddie? Like he's... who's this? Woody Forest, what's the temp over there, Eddie? I don't know, I never pay attention. I never pay attention to any temperatures, to be honest. I mean, it's hot. I'm sitting here, it's the month of November, and I'm sitting here in a shorts and t-shirt and drinking a cold beer, and I'm happy. That's what the temperature is. Glenn Howard, like you said, why give your hard-earned money to Matt Mary down the Labour Club on a Saturday night? Absolutely, yeah. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, F you. Sat in the bar of China watching World Cup cricket final opposite 4 Indians sharing a small change. I'm sure you mean that in a facetious sort of way. Okay. Sandy, I think what you need is a small portable gimbal. It will make those videos last week. I had a larger gimbal and it was bloody awful. It was. I couldn't get it going. Stand up, Eddie will never go to Indonesia because there is no beer. You have no laugh on. Of course there's beer in Indonesia. I've been to Bali and I didn't really like it, to be honest with you. Wells 32. I blew my disability in a go-go bar in Pattaya. At least you had fun doing it. Gargatev, it's not the gimbal, but the live streams look a bit saturated, okay? It's really quite a sexy word, that one, isn't it? Saturated. Oh my God almighty. When I hear that word saturated, I would like to saturate a hot Thai baby. You know, yeah, I feel like saturating a hot Thai baby tonight. Good sexy word, that one. Let's see, looks like it's going well, Eddie. Anders Bergen, thank you. Karen Frams, you get a private taxi with 1,200 baht. From hotel, but I'll probably give him a couple hundred bahts in tip anyway. It says 14. I've seen 14, but I think you have to pay the tolls. It's about 14, 15. It's good value anyway. Anthony Foles, where are you staying in Pattaya? I'm actually staying in 3 different hotels. I heard somewhere today that, there's certain times coming up soon when there's festivals going on where you can't get a hotel in. Well, I'm booked anyway. I'm already booked, unless, someone pulls a fast one on me and unbooks me. But yeah, I'm already booked anyway. That Heineken's going down quite nice. Wiggles here in Bangkok too. I just got back from Pattaya. We're living the dream, Ed. Okay, that's so good. I'm happy. I'm happy right now. Now I must admit, this is going to be my 6th night here. I arrived on Tuesday evening here, so it's basically about 5 days ago that I arrived here, and I haven't really done a great deal. I berate myself for it because now, with my beloved YouTube channel, and you guys here to come along, I feel I should be doing more. But having said that, in the short time I've been there, 2 videos and 2 live streams. Come on, that ain't too bad. That's not too bad. Billy Patch. Yeah, okay, here's a good question. Tom Barang. Edward, who have the cheapest and best beer between Cambodia and Thailand? Right. I'm not so sure about the best beer. Cambodia has their own brew of Angkor or Angkor. The beer called Cambodia beer is often the cheapest one, but it's not the best. But there's a little teensy-weensy bit of a problem with the cheap beer in Cambodia. It is true that the beer is cheaper in Cambodia. The problem with that is that Cambodia, last time I was there, tends to attract the hardcore alcoholics. Now, I know you might think that's like the pot calling the kettle black. I'm not a hardcore alcoholic. I mean, I've been in bars in Cambodia and you see some drunks coming in there. And you wonder how these people ever got on a plane in the first place. You know, they look like they're drunk 24/7. But Cambodia tends to attract the hardcore alcoholics. Billy Patch will be streaming in between World Cup games. We'll see what happens. It's not really anything good. Oh, they're nice. Oh, nice ladies, nice young girls, lovely stuff. Just thought I'd show you them anyway. Okay, where are we now? Okay, now I've had a couple of nice little super chats. I hope I haven't missed anyone out. Randolph Alusba. Ed, can you go to Therme? I keep hearing about Therme bar. I haven't made it. I'm not sure I'm going to make it because I'm heading to Pattaya tomorrow, so I'm not sure I can make it there. But I've heard quite a lot about Therme bar. I've never actually been there. Therme bar. Someone was telling me about it last night. But I think it's got a history, that place. I don't know what I could do there. I'd have to go there and just find out what it's all about first. Thanks for that super chat anyway. Emirati, I was in Thailand and the weed is good, especially Thai stick, okay? What are you drinking? I'm drinking a Heineken. Yo, yabba dabba do. Bob White, I'm staying Laguna Beach Resort, 3 Maldives. Good for you, mate, good for you. Most of the beer is here. What's he doing to put the knickers back? Okay. People are so, you know, people are especially, people are so nice in Cambodia and anywhere up there. Yeah, they are. There's some lovely, lovely, lovely people in Cambodia. Lovely people in Cambodia. Moist, okay. Jerry Murph, gimbal, 40 quid on Amazon. Well, I paid about 180 odd quid for my gimbal. About 180 odd quid. But I've never used it. I didn't use it because it was so bulky and all, and it was a big gimbal, but it wouldn't support my mobile phone. I couldn't get it going. I got frustrated and just put it back in the box. Let's see. Go to Soy, Mr. Miranda, go to Soy Cowboy. I went there the other night. I've always thought Soy Cowboy is a little bit overrated. It's a bit overrated. I went there and it just didn't really do anything for me the other night. T-Bug, have you smoked any of the old ganja yet? No. So ferry, Christopher. Ian Bowden, nice to hear from you, Ian. Nice to hear from you. I'm sure you're going to be heading out this way soon. I just popped into the chat to say hi. Good to see you enjoying Bangkok. Okay, cheers for that, mate. I hope everything's well with you. Great, always good to hear from you, mate. Always good to hear from you. Bottle Baby, Aussie Bar, people watching a cricket game called England and Pommies and laughed in disgust while God Save the King was sung. Really? Oh, well, whatever. How's he doing these days, Charlie boy? Andrew Johnson, big fireworks festival around the 25th of November in the time. Yeah, I heard that people who were trying to book hotels for that time are struggling because all the hotels are all booked up. I've already got my hotel booked, unless some bastard decides to unbook it, you know. Tom Barang, I like Bangkok, I had a lot of fun there. Randall Oxford, can you go see a little Tokyo here? I'm not too sure where that is. I mean, you know, I'm not too sure where that is. I'm actually leaving Bangkok tomorrow, so maybe I'll try a few other places next time. But thanks for that super chat. Thanks for that super chat. Bob White, Eddie, if you drink enough Heineken, your future ex-wife will be saturated. Oh, saturated. It's a sexy word, that. Saturated. Come here, baby. I want to saturate you with my love. I want to make love, baby, and we're going to saturate each other together in our beautiful, in our beautiful erotic juices. Oh, sorry. I better shut up. People are looking at me. Okay. If all pensioners spent the winter in Thailand and do not use gas for heating at home, it's a good contribution to overcoming the energy crisis in Europe, okay? Pinball, Eddie doing fine with your content on the vlogs, thank you. The Lost King of Scotland. Cambodia does attract hardcore alcoholics. That's why I'm going back in January. I'm not being funny. I mean, you know, I know, like, I clearly have an alcohol problem. I wouldn't deny that. You know, I like a drink, but I don't act a goat. I don't annoy other bloody people. Not deliberately, anyway. I mean, I've been in bars in Cambodia, and all of a sudden, some bloody piddlehead is walking the door. How are you, mate? How are you, mate? Oh, you're a scouser, you are. Are you a rat or about? Fuck you, just go away. Just go away, man. I don't want to talk to you, you know what I mean? Jesus. Okay, here we go. You can't compare the bottles of liquor, it's cheap. I like can't compare. Thermate, you know, someone says Thermate sucks, crowded little place. You know, I've heard more about Thermate this time than ever before, and I've never bothered with it. There's enough going on. I must admit, not really. The other night I went to some of the go-go bars. I went to a few go-go bars, Nana, and I went to one in Soy Cowboy, well-known go-go bars, and I wasn't very impressed with them. I don't know, a sneaky feeling. In the past, they're not as good as the go-go bars that I know in Pattaya. Not nowhere near in the league. Emirante, outside the Therme, always freelancers. I've seen some nice ladies knocking around. I've seen some nice ladies. Okay. Farang Travels, nice to hear from you. Morning again from the sunny UK. Good for you. Just started raining there in the company, okay? Probably got you. Randolph, I'll live for that. Yes. Thank you for that super chat. Can you go upstairs back in a cowboy? I wouldn't be able to take my camera with me. Thanks for that super chat, mate. Southwest Sweden. After your statement earlier this year, no more meetings with other YouTubers. I'll tell you the YouTubers that I won't be meeting. It's YouTubers who get involved in wars and bickering and confrontation with other YouTubers. Like really can't be good. There's people of them out there and I don't want to know them. I want to meet sensible YouTubers. Sensible YouTubers who want to make videos, I want to do live streams and give information. I don't want to meet YouTubers who do nothing but bicker with each other. I don't want to be doing any of that. Johnny B, although there's still loads of freelancers of an evening now. Well, to be honest with you, I mean, you know, I've seen a lot of the women around, and they're not really of a very good quality. But I was out quite early yesterday evening, and I did see some nice chickadees. I see some nice chickadees down Soy 4 last night, so yeah, I had a few of them around. Emirante, I was in back at a cowboy a couple of weeks ago, great place. Oh, Tom Barang, have you been to Laos, Edward? I really want to try that country. Laos is, yeah, I have been to Laos, only once. That was about 10 years ago, and I thought it was some lovely scenery, nice scenery and good prices, but I thought it was a little bit of it was too sedate for me. A lot of the nightlife in places just closed very early in the night time. And there was a lot of young backpackery types there. And it's worth a visit, but also the Lao people I wasn't entirely keen on. Not entirely keen on them because they didn't really have much of a personality. But you know, maybe it gets better the more that you go there. I'm sure it's worth a visit. Paul Harrison, Ed, have you been to any ping pong shows yet? No, I don't want to see that. I like women to be feminine. I don't want to see them shooting bloody things out of the private part. That'd turn my stomach down. I don't want to see that. Not for me, mate. No, definitely. I want like feminine women, soft, feminine women to look like women, not shoot bloody ping pong rolls out of the fanny. Jesus Christ Almighty. Tom Barang agrees Soy Cowboy sucks better than Nana. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, I went to Soy Cowboy the other night, and I'm staying at Soy 4. I went to Soy Cowboy. I actually walked there. I went into a go-go bar. I had a couple of beers in one go-go bar. Or it might have even only been one beer in one go-go bar, and then went back to Nana, and Nana was better. Donald Trump, thank you for that, mate. Thank you for that. From Powder Lines, good to see you back, mate. Have a great time. Come and see us if you get to do get. Okay, all right. Thank you for that. Johnny Bay. Is Lisa Dale out there? No, Lisa Dale is having a sandwich right now. You know, in Gambia. She's in Gambia having a sandwich. She's the meat in the middle. She's the whale in the middle of the sandwich, if you know what I mean. Robster, we need some nightlife streams. The problem with nightlife is that, nightlife streams is that there's lots of mongers there who don't want to be on camera, and also there's lots of copyright music around. Lots of copyright music around, which YouTube wouldn't approve of, and also nightlife scenes can get a bit raunchy, and YouTube don't approve of that. So, Spicy Rolls, your impression sounds like a lady Russian hammer thrower. Okay. Bilbao Council at the Lek Villa Hotel, Northern Pattaya, is a big hotel room in North Pattaya. They are fully booked up to over 2 months, but managed to find one around the corner. Okay? Karen Ferran was you're only a moderate alcoholic head. Well, that is the kindest thing that I've heard all day, mate. I'll tell you that. Oh, lovely. Oh, nice. Here we go. This is lasting quite. I'm gonna have another one of these. I could eat it. I could have something to eat, but some of the food looks okay. The problem is I've got to get back to Soy 4, and I don't know how I'm going to get back. It might be another tuk-tuk or whatever. I don't know how I'm going to get back, but the thing is I don't want that bloody stuff rattling inside me, you know what I mean? Let's see.
So later,
That's,
come back.
yeah, I mean, Mr. M. That's why I avoid bars full of farang, drunk knobheads, yeah. Yeah, quite often. Okay. Is Eddie sounding like Aussie, am I? Ed Sweeney's 20 stone white back in England. Do you reckon I'd fit into those orange ones behind you? You'd probably get your little finger inside them, missus. Okay, nice to hear from you. Oh, the Carl Volkert. Oh, the Russian tourists. I haven't paid any attention. I haven't paid any. No, I don't think so. I haven't paid any attention, to be honest with you. Jan Bergy, going to visit Phnom Penh for the first time in January. What is the difference between Thailand and Cambodia? Is everything cheaper in Cambodia? Massage. Well, that's actually quite a big question. And if you go back on my list, bear in mind I haven't been to Cambodia for almost 4 years now. If you go back on my list, you will see lots of videos on Cambodia about prices and all this kind of stuff. Cambodia's a great little country, but I hate repeating myself what I'm saying. I absolutely hate saying this. But Cambodia was dealt a blow because it used to have 3 great places, and now it's only got 2 great places. But if you go to Phnom Penh, not to everybody's taste, but there's a lot of girly action in there, as the Rolling Stones would say. A lot of girly action in Phnom Penh. So, Jerry Mev, Ed, are you using Data as a live stream at what cost? I'm using True, and I have a 30-day package which costs me. I can't remember the details of it, but it cost me. What did it cost me? What did it cost me? What did it cost me? Did it cost me about 500 baht or? Might have cost me about 500 baht or something like that. A 30-day. Well, for the live streaming that I'm doing, it's about 500 baht, and it'll cover all that I need. And as you can see, it's reliable. True is good. True is good if you're in Bangkok. Someone said Cambodia is way more expensive in my opinion, especially with the high dollar. Well, I haven't been over here, but I don't know about that. Oh, it is more expensive with the high dollar, because that's what they use in Cambodia. They use the US dollar. But I haven't got there yet, so I'll tell you all about it. Bangkok, PTK, Indonesia. Watching in Jakarta, it's like a monsoon here. Really? Well, I mean, I think I'm hoping that Thailand is now out of the rainy season here. Stan W, hotels in Thailand are 70% booked. Well, don't forget, a lot of them will have probably closed during the pandemic. I think that's a fair thing to say. But I'm just glad that I booked mine. I just booked mine in advance. Fat Bob, he's not an alcoholic, just a devil with a drink. Well stated, Sweeney, I had a lizard in my bathroom. Do you mean a gecko? They're all right then. They're okay. You know, it's on the middle of the night. Whatever.
Ja, ja, ist ja okay, aber ich bin schon ein bisschen wild, dass das Griff
Mr. A quiet bar with more ladies than men is my cup of tea, okay? Mr. Miranda, I was just in Pattaya, Chiang Mai and Bangkok, no Russians or Chinese, Indians are in Pattaya. Well, you know, as long as they spend lots of money. Even mid-range hotels in Phnom Penh are expensive. Even mid-range hotels in Phnom Penh are expensive. Really? Well, I've booked hotels in Cambodia, so I wouldn't say that. Carrying around the jungle, Jerry. Yes, he's using data. It's 500 baht, £12, $14 for a month's unlimited data. Yeah, it's about that. Yeah, about that. That's good value. I'd say that's good value. And as you can see, it's bloody good. And I live in the southwest of England, and I couldn't do a stream there because the southwest of England is dreadful for mobile phone reception. It's awful. Whereas here, it's bloody good. I haven't had a problem. The stream hasn't as it lagged once, has it? Poppycorn. Isn't Therme Bar the one with the hookers hanging out? They don't need to be comfortable filming there. Yeah. That's, you're probably right, yeah. Some of those bars are for anxiety effects. Johnny B, there's a shame. There used to be some absolute stunners out there. Soy 6 Pattaya, can't fail there next. Okay, I like Soy 6. I mean, I have my own phrase, don't I? I have my own phrase for, you know, Soy 6 and the massage ladies. My phrase is, love in the afternoon. I must admit, I do like love in the afternoon. Nothing I like better than a bit of love in the afternoon, okay? That's what I like. See, the problem with love of a night time is that I've usually drank so much that I couldn't rise to the occasion, if you know what I mean.
Ich gebe manchmal schon, also 10 oder 20 Grad.
Cocktail, party chant in lockdown still, hence no Chinese tourists.
Das habe ich schon.
Okay.
Kommt halt drauf an.
T-Bug, I saw they knocking down Pontoon on that bar street in Phnom Penh. It's about 51 Street, really? When I first went to Cambodia, Phnom Penh, I loved it. I thought it's just such a real raw-edge classic. But now they seem to be knocking down a lot of it. That Pontoon was the last nightclub I ever went in. That was about 4 years ago. And when I was there, I decided that I'm not going in nightclubs ever again. I'm just clearly too old for them, and I can't dance anyway. Okay. Wilderness, no frogs if you. Please to know, Nana was a good lady with KHAOSAN Road in Pattaya now, and it's busy. Okay, well I'll be there tomorrow. Yeah, whatever, yeah, okay. Oh, somebody just recognised me. Somebody just recognised me. You can walk around there for nice sun, only 30 minutes away. Where's this? Hiya, do you have a cold Leo beers? Jerry Murph, when ping pong show Soy Cowboy once had it, she fired a oh my God, oh, dirty man. I'm not going to repeat what you just said there. I'm not going to repeat that, Jerry Murph, but that's the reason that I wouldn't go there, to be honest with you. Paul has, to be honest, I have no interest in the ping pong shows either. Tom Barang, I liked Thailand better 25 years ago. Then last time I visited there, like 3 or 4 years, now it's much more about money than we thought, okay? It's still, you know, things change. Let me tell you something. One of the most, intelligent things I ever heard. I done a review on Siem Reap some years ago, and I said, with regard to the meeting lady, it's not as good as it was. And some guy commented in the chat about my comment, not as good as it was. And he said, yeah, I know you say that it's not as good as it was, but is anything ever as good as it was? I mean, once you've been there 3 or 4 times, the shine starts to wear off and you become more cynical about it. So nothing is ever as good as it was. Maybe Thailand isn't as good as it was, but Come on, I'm still coming here. I'm still coming here. It's still a damn fine place. Philip Janet, it's a schoolyard, this isn't it? No, whatever. Billy Kelso. Nice to hear from you, Philip, anyway. What's it? Ed, the guy, Bilbo. Okay, Ed, the guy behind you must have been looking at your stram, or whatever. I only have one bloody Heineken. I mean, I'm swearing me words. Whatever he's doing.
Yes.
Let me see. M. Maranta. Still 242 people in the chat, so I'll keep going a little while longer anyway. I'll keep going as long as people are there. I mean, I started the stream very, very early UK time, the middle of the night US time, so there's still life in the old dog yet, okay? Hello? Hello? Can I have one more Heineken, please? One more Heineken, thank you. I'm going to have one more Heineken and then I'm going to get back to that. I'm starting to feel really hungry, but if I ate and then going to tux, I'll probably bloody throw up. I'd throw up in that tux. And also, I'm disciplining myself with the food. The danger is that, you know, I have to lose a little bit of weight. I might put it on back when I'm out here. But no, I'm doing okay. Okay, Bill Sue, thank you. Emma Ranton, it's so bourgeoisie. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but okay, yeah, nice. This is my second large Heineken, 140 baht. Okay, cheers, mate, cheers. And I'd say that is damn good value. That's more than a pint. That's about 660 then. 140. But that's good. That's good stuff. No complaints with that at all. Paul Housen did a few nice beer bars opposite the Ambassador Hotel in Soy 11, Sukhumvit, that you might like it. People are telling me now it's good in Bangkok. I mean, I'm leaving tomorrow. I've had a very, very lazy few days, but don't forget, I'm travelling for 4 months, so I'll snap out of my laziness. Oh, she's all right, isn't she? Oh, keep the camera on there. Keep the camera on there. She's safe. Oh, my God. Okay, there you go. When you did your drunk Cambodian accent, you sound like, no, I wasn't doing the Cambodian, I was with the Farang accent, whatever. Okay, Bottle Bay, we found a bar, it was 30 minutes behind, it includes a tip. Go back to the main, go back to the main road, cross it, then walk down to a lovely place called Ban Lampu. Oh, I've been on there for 2 hours now, a 2-hour stream, so it's not going to last that much more. Wildebeest, I always carry a few greenbacks when I travel as a backup, emergencies. Yeah, it's worth having. Bobby Crush, have you had a knee trembler yet? No. Nice to hear from you. Toby Price, geckos are good, they eat the mozzies, yeah, okay. They must be bloody fast, because those mozzies are not slow, are they? Gogadev, Ed, wrap that on your head, the yellow crop. No, I'm not. I'm not putting a pair of necklaces on my head, not for anyone. Karen Fernandez Young, they do a really great pad thai at the other end of KHAOSAN Road of your package. End of the road on the left side. I think I'll eat at Soy 4. To be honest with you, I think I'll eat at Soy 4. That's a nice lady present. I think I'll eat at Soy 4 because I just said a moment ago, if I eat now, I'll just be rolling around me in the tux. Emma Ranta, Nana Plaza's Harmonic Power Plant on there. Spicy Roads, I paid $21 per night in Phnom Penh. 1 bedroom service apartment for a week. See, that sounds good. That's not expensive. Okay, let's just go forward a teensy weensy little bit. Barnafaz, no chatty person. I'd love to say hi so much, but love you, YouTube. You're a true and lovely bloke. Love to see you sometime. Take care, Darren. Oh, thank you for that. What does Darren say about me? You're a true and lovely bloke. He obviously doesn't know me very well. I'm just kidding, Dad. It's just kidding. Thank you for that, mate. Thank you for that. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate it. Fairmay Bar used to be the top place for freelance in Bangkok. It actually started out as a barber shop. Do you know what? I've heard more about Fairmay Bar in the last few days than ever before. So let's see. I'm going to skip a little bit. Randolph Loftsborough, yeah? I think it's pronounced that right. Thank you for that super chat. Anyone know where Natali's soapy staff moved to? Natali. Do you know I like a good soapy. I can't remember the site, but it's off Sukhumvit. I can't remember the number of the site. But you go up there and oh, so lovely soapy girls. But I went up there the other day and they're all, you know, there's nothing that kind of leaps out and grabs you, if you know what I mean. Nothing that leaps out and grabs you. Philip Janik, I have to leave Chatner tomorrow to copy my Vietnam visa and I'm dragging it. I don't think Vietnam's on the menu for me just yet. That's right. Okay. SOS Chris, Pat Pong was a place for the famous ping pong. Do you know something? I haven't actually been to Pat Pong. I mean, the two places that, you know, all the time we come to Bangkok, two places I've never bothered with are Pat Pong and KHAOSAN Road. And every time I've mentioned it, someone said, don't bother. So at least I've been to KHAOSAN Road now. Pat Pong, is it worth visiting? When I've been to Nana, I've been to Soy Cowboy. Is Pat Pong really worth going to? Wildebeest back, 140 baht, £3.29. £3.29, but don't forget that's more than a pint, that is. That's 660. So I think it would be about £3 a pint. That's not bad. It's not brilliant, but it's not bad either. Right, up the chat. Okay, Baramfaz. Okay, thank you for that super chat, Baramfaz. I appreciate that. Really appreciate that. That's kind of you. Bilbao Kelso. Thank you for that super chat, my friend. You know, that's £10. That's really kind of you. Ed, if we can't meet up, I will buy you a drink this way. Okay. All right, cheers for that, mate. Anyway, cheers for that. I sometimes... you know, do meet up with subscribers. I haven't done that many, but I met up with a subscriber last night, David Hart. He's been on this channel a couple of times before. And he's been on a live stream with me, and we had a few drinks, and we had a nice little time early yesterday evening. The funds. Have you had a suit made yet? Do you know what? If I really lost a bit more weight, I might be tempted to do that. But I'm not a suit wearer, to be honest with you. I don't wear suits. Tom Baran, what country in Southeast Asia is the best food? I suppose Thai cuisine is the most well known, isn't it? Thai cuisine is the most well known. Kenny and Zurich, Susie Wonder's Soy Cowboys with a paint on the show. That's where I went the other night. Only I've got one or two drinks on left. Okay, here we go. Okay, Keith Smith, great to see you back in the States. Look forward to your following trip. Okay, cheers. Max Smith, they won't fit you. Oh, okay, you talking about the knickers behind me. Cab driver, I got a heat wave in Devon. The first time the stream's gone a bit iffy, it started buffering. Okay, so I'm just going to skip through this a little teensy bit. Now, we've been on for 2 hours and 10 minutes. There's still more than 300 in the chat, and it's great of you to be here. It's Sunday, isn't it? So, if you're in England, it's morning time. If you're in America, it's the middle of the night. Here in Bangkok, it's kind of late afternoon. Ken and Frank from the jungle. KHAOSAN and Pat Pong are like the two most iconic areas in Bangkok. Never heard Pat Pong isn't is good nowadays. Every time I've mentioned going to Pat Pong, someone's always said, don't bother. I mean, if you know Nana and you know Cowboy, you don't really need Pat Pong. Someone's mentioned Soapy's there. Carl Volkert, the coloured panties behind you make a perfect background. Okay, perfect for what? Perverts? Bloody perverts? The Lost King of Scotland, you should do a subscribers night somewhere like Kevin Thailand used to. I could suggest, yeah, okay, open to suggestions, open to suggestions. David Philpott, Ian Sisket. Now, Mike from Wales says, I'm a potato. The Go-Go's in LK are packed every night. I'm looking for, I must admit, I went round some of the Go-Go's. I went to that one in Surrey Cowboy and a couple of them in Nana, and they weren't exactly a rocket to the moon, you know what I mean? They weren't exactly a rocket to the moon. I wouldn't say they were a rocket to the moon. I've got a sneaky feeling that the ones in Battalion are going to be a lot more fun. I look forward to seeing them. T-Bug, I used to like Pat Pong a few years back at the hottest KHAOSAN dances. So I think hot and sunny in Cornwall, but we're back there. Well, it's good to hear that, you know, Southwest is doing well with the temperatures. Okay, Harry Holt. Ed, how are you, mate? Glad to see you, not bloody overslept. Overslept? I do nothing but sleep, mate. I mean, it's amazing that I'm actually awake for once. I have a dreadful sleeping sickness. The other night, you know something, the other night, I had my beers in the late afternoon, beers and a meal in the late afternoon, yes. And after having beers and a meal in the late afternoon, I went back to my hotel at about 5:30, and I thought, well, I'll sleep a couple of hours and then go out somewhere. I woke up at midnight. I don't know what it is, the hours between 6 p.m. and midnight, that's when I actually found it easiest to sleep. It's dreadful, it is. That's why I'm doing this stream now. I wouldn't trust myself to be awake during the evening. Matthew Cartwright, nice to hear from you, mate. Okay, Ed, is Soy 7 open again? Yes, it is. It is open because I didn't actually go in it, but I didn't actually go in it, but it was. Yeah, I know it's on because someone else was going there. Dear Roxy, so I'm going to go night. Well, stay tuned. Nice to hear from you. Okay. I'm going to end the stream now anyway. How are you, mate? Are you keeping? Enough for me, mate. Enough for me. Okay, I'm going to end the stream now anyway because I've been on for 2.25 hours now. I've had a couple of beers. What else? Jerry Murph, when a tired LK Metal, go in Shacky's bar and please say hello to Noy. She looked after your baby. I text her. I'll let her know when you're coming, mate, okay? Philip Janik, I need my grandpa naps at my age. Okay, I'm gonna finish the stream now. Because I've been on for 2 hours, 2.25 hours anyway. It's somewhere different. I can now say that okay, I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna give you the final blast of all of this. Yes? Okay, here we go. A panoramic shot, there we go. The action, excitement, adventure of KHAOSAN Road. There you go, mate. How are you? There you go. Action, excitement, adventure all the way. And we've even had a car chase. We had a car chase in this live stream earlier. Okay, there we go. So there you are. I'm going to end this stream now. Okay, I can now say that I've been to the legendary KHAOSAN Road. There we go. Last few comments. Okay, let's see. The tuk-tuk drivers know some good place for an afternoon scrub up. Okay. Things have a journey back end. I think we've done that. I think we've done that one. I need my grandpa. Okay, so before I go, one last look, because I know some of you people really want to see this. Okay, a last look at lots of knickers and bras. There you go. There's lots of people there in the chat who want to see knickers and bras. Look at them. Jesus, aren't they exotic, eh? Okay, lots of knickers and bras, everyone. Okay, so I've shown you KHAOSAN Road. I've shown you lots of knickers and bras and all that kind of stuff. So thank you guys. Thank you for the the next time you see me, I'll probably be in Pattaya, and I'll be bringing you more, you know, fun-filled, action-packed adventures. Okay, listen guys, have a great day, a great evening, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.